Good day, viewers. You are welcome back again on the program Palava. Palava no dey finish. Honestly speaking, as we carry this story come, this one na from frying pan to fire. Yes, you don't find yourself in a situation whereby you want find solution and can't carry more palava put on top the matter. Now the case of this man wey drag in pastor go court. And wetin be the matter? The pastor dey knack both him wife and the church secretary. As the story be, I wan make una hear am by yourself, but because of some that kind of copyright issue, na me narrate the story as it happen. You can go to the platform where it was gotten to listen to it yourself, but this one is exactly the narrative of wetin happen. I dey come. This pastor had been dragged to court by this church member. He's accusing this pastor of sleeping with his wife. Now, the guy now explains what happened. Say he had been a member of the church where this man is the pastor of the church, and he had been there for 7 years. And that is where he met the wife. And being that he met the wife in the church, he will be the one to wed them. So after 3 years into their marriage, this man say they have medical issues, financial issue, and the rest of them. So they decided to go for counseling, and they need to see their pastor for the counseling. And the wife suggested that they should do the counseling individually before they can do something collaborative. So they agreed. So a couple of weeks later into the counseling, the wife become happier and showing happiness. And subsequently she says she wants to go somewhere. He mentioned the place that I want to go and see the parents, and the guy said, okay, of course you can go see your parents. So what happened be saying this man said this church secretary called his attention, say there is a receipt from a hotel handed over to her by the pastor, and the church secretary, when she came on board, now that place table scatter. Now, listen to Mr. Pastor of taking advantage of a couple seeking counsel. His response, nine bust everywhere. Say he's a pastor for 25 years. And he admitted that the deacon and the wife came for counseling. The thing is really funny because the man is not even remorseful. That he brought his wife for counseling, and they decided to be doing it individually. And in the process of the counseling, listen to what this man said. He said that actually he's a human being and not he's not God, he's not supernatural. And he has this explanation to give. He says he's a sexual man. And the wife will come into the counseling section so seductive, and she'll be flaunting waiting God gave her, waiting the mama gave her. She'll be flaunting it anyhow. And this is how the woman was throwing herself on him, and eventually he had to dig it. He had to start having sexual knowledge of the woman. Can you imagine? Sure, he's trying everything possible to resist the temptation, but the temptation is just too much that he couldn't resist the man's wife because she came so seductively and wanted him at all costs. You see, so that is his explanation for sleeping with his member's wife. So the guy is just so pissed off. Now let us take it to the next level where they just called in the secretary. Now that one, nine boss everywhere. As the argument was going on, the judge now stepped in to ask the man in question, how did you find out that this man was knocking your wife? The explanation was just so devastating. Look at the secretary. She is the one that handed over the receipt. Look at the secretary standing up beside the man, showing the evidence of the receipt of the hotel reservation with the man's name on it, which the pastor gave the secretary. Now, that just listen to the old woman secretary. That one shocked me. Now that one shocked me, my people. Say the secretary, when she now opened her mouth to say what happened, everywhere kasala burst. All right, now over to the secretary. Now the judge decided to hear from the secretary of the church. She introduced her name as Betty Jones, as the church secretary. She said she had been the church secretary for 25 years. And nothing happens in the church without her knowledge. She knows everything. She was taken aback when the receipt came to her desk and it was dropped by the pastor. Can you imagine? You can imagine. He knew that this man did not travel to anywhere, but this pastor brought in a receipt showing that he traveled with his wife in a hotel. And the judge was like, you saw the receipt with this man, and then you started suspecting that this man did not travel. How the hell do you start putting this whole thing together? So that is what the judge wants to find out from this old church secretary. Now listen to her. She said that the pastor gave the receipt to her, and he started suspecting, knowing fully well that this man did not travel with a wife, and the church pastor is bringing this receipt, and now the pastor is not interfering, trying to shut the woman down because the woman is about to release a bombshell. And what is that bombshell? Honestly speaking, you need to hear this. As the judge said, calm down, let's hear from this woman. And the woman continued that actually this pastor here he has already been in the same mess with the pastor, that the pastor have been knocking her. He has been knocking her. Can you imagine? And also told her that she's the only one that she is knocking in the church. And that is why when she found out that something fishy is happening, he decided to expose this man and the dirty deals. And the man is saying, you are jealous. You are jealous because I ditched you and went for another person. You can imagine the audacity, my people. That is the palava where we carry come, because as it happen for Niger too. Make will help us judge this matter. Palava no dey finish, my people. Palava no dey finish. This one big pass me. Nke anu one mmiri eju awo onu. Water don full frog mouth, because me I no know as I go take chook my mouth inside this matter. God, the kind thing where you go judge, e plenty. The kind palava where they happen for we men society, for this we generation. Hey, but you get person when he dey here, we go follow me shook mouth for this matter. Make we take note as it dey happen for our own society. Say this kind thing fit happen for Niger or anywhere. So let me bring on the one and only Julie. It's a pleasure to have you back again.
Thank you.
On Palava. As you are smiling, you be like say Palava no day in your life.
No, you know day.
You know day.
You know day.
Is it by faith?
You know day. You know day by faith.
Now this one shock you.
It shocked me. This one it shocked me. Pastor, we're supposed to solve problem. Yeah? Now they put this thing for butter.
Yes.
You like Wetin dey worry this man? Wetin dey worry this man? Eh?
Honestly, when I saw the video, I can't say this thing fit happen. Say
It dey happen.
this kind thing fit happen.
It dey happen. See the man say
For inside the same church, the man go mount on pulpit, they preach.
The man say, the pastor say, the woman is dressing somehow to come. See the woman be Jezebel from that video.
No, say I don't know as I go take put my mouth for this matter, but I believe say our viewers, when it be say where they here, una go help us drop it on the comment section, because as we just keep quiet, some people may think say, oh, you not concern me. Very soon you go concern you, especially married people. If they tell you say what did they see for inside the marriage or relationship, but palava not be only for marriage or relationship. Anything where they palava you bring and come, we go shook mouth for inside that matter. Now forward march to this issue, beginning with a man looking for solution. He say he get health problem, he say he get financial problem, and of course these two things they contribute
to the problem for
money. Exactly, because when man no get money, and when man health, when you talk about health. I come in the wonder whether maybe it concern the downstream sector. If it be now, no, if it be the problem, because now it be the biggest problem when it be say woman go begin to look outside. You understand?
It be like say the woman, the wife eye, they shook. Just a chook eye.
They shook eye for the pastor.
It be like say you don't take when they look that pastor. It be like say you don't take when the young woman they look that pastor.
Really? Okay, make we analyze this situation. Now, they don't carry their matter, and just like you said, and it be like say they're correct. Say this man say we need counseling. Now the woman suggest say make they go meet their pastor, and the same woman also suggest make they do one after the other. That's do it privately, separately. Then later they go now do you know.
Maybe why?
And the man just say no problem.
Separately, you come maybe in a
no, na that time maybe the woman they look for opportunity to have privacy with this man.
Pastor. But it be like say that pastor he gets privacy.
You know when somebody they look for opportunity to knock person. In fact, for this situation,
pastor when they already knock.
No. As the pastor. They knock as the pastor, as you see as the pastor they knock the man, husband, wife. In the also they knock the secretary.
The secretary, see the woman said.
And the judge, the thing shock the judge when he come here say. I'm telling you now when you look at this whole situation, say the pastor looking at the situation of things is not like being remorseful of what happened.
He said he's a human being.
He's a human. Of course, all of us don't be human being. Blood they run for with blood. And in the talk say that he has an explanation. Now that one shocked me. Say he has an explanation to what he did. Of course, who doesn't have explanation for whatever thing that happened?
After sleeping with somebody's wife,
the member of your church will come for counseling, and you completed this counseling.
You can't get explanation.
Now look at this whole thing. Let us see how we go fit solve this problem. For person when he be say in day outside they watch this Palava program.
Women they should eye too much.
No, is it only women? But first
they do their own.
But first,
but you know say daddy up and down. Everybody daddy this, daddy that, daddy. I know they like that thing. I they hate that thing. I hate that thing. Daddy up and down, daddy up and down. They throw themselves at these men. Are you not? Is your partner not enough for you? Daddy up and down. You go wear some kind clothes. They go church. Daddy.
And they'll be carrying food sometimes.
And the daddy self go they look eye, they shook eye.
No, you know, as the pastor talks, say as the woman they come, she came prepared. She came seductively.
She don't already know.
No, she came seductively. That the man was even praying that this temptation is too much. That's why it was so hard. But when the
pastor they resist temptation. As that pastor be like that,
no,
look like person when they resist temptation.
You know say the Bible talks say, you know say make you no resist. Bible no say we be man, say we be human being, that temptation fit follow us. So he don't talk say don't resist temptation. That is not what the Bible told you. What the Bible told you is Flee, run away. Vumka Makale statement.
Wait.
No, but two Vumka Makale statement.
Hold on first. Run away from temptation and no be the sentence. I see they run away.
No. Let me tell you how. Lika, Julie, just wait.
Okay.
Make I elaborate some of these things. Give you. Resisting temptation. Be like person. You they say, oh, as a woman, go to touch you for all those electric joints. You go to say, Jesus. You are trying to resist it. Oh, no, leave me. Oh, God forbid. That is resisting temptation. But the one
leave me.
Wait. No, that's not even resisting it.
Resisting, they touch me. No near me. Near me.
See the
resisting. See, for me.
The resisting of temptation be, make could they hear. The Bible talk and spell them out. Say, flee. And the person will do and Joseph for Bible. When
that woman,
Pharaoh's Potiphar wife come meet her. Abi? You know, say you don't take when he say I don't read Bible last. But the truth be say, the woman came with temptation and Joseph flee. No, he didn't resist. He flee. He ran away. So why couldn't this pastor just flee from the temptation?
Run away from the temptation.
But you know why? The point is that he has been into it. You can look at the whole case. You saw the secretary. The secretary was.
But you know, say as we judge the woman, we judge the pastor. But you know, say people na human being, no. Say you know, you get some kind of people where you say, hey, this person fine, maybe the wife, pastor na spec. Wait till you want make I talk.
Julie, you don't come again. No.
Maybe.
No, listen.
But you know, say.
Okay, why don't you go marry that your spec?
But the spec no come now.
No, that's why I'm telling you. Listen, it's not about.
No,
to me, it's not about being spec or not spec. What I look at is, I think the source of the problem began with the issue of the man's health situation. These are things that normally cause problem in the family, health and finance. And the man, when they start having this problem, that's why I suggested that it could be the downstream sector that may be affected. You know, a man will not get naturally when you are healthy. Some of the signs that you are healthy is that when you wake up, your dogu go stand, they do hallelujah before you even wake up. Then, or yes, now, but not true now, be not true now. Then, if you are not healthy, when maybe sometimes if you look at the time when you are sick, you are down with all, you go not say the dogu they lie down.
And you know say
so I'm not saying that is the case, maybe. No, the want is money and the health.
And you know say money and blood they
work together. Now you are talking
so
now.
The libido go come down.
Exactly.
So the man no go they think of.
Exactly. Now you are talking. Now you are talking
so
like.
The woman they even reason the husband though.
Okay, now as the matter come be so now, this matter we don't hear them and we don't see them for marriages, for relationship. Tell me, what could be done to save marriages or relationship from this kind of palava?
To me, I feel to avoid cheating of all kind, there is nothing that you gain from the thrill, the adrenaline, and the feeling of I dey hide, make I kiss this person, make I touch this person, make I look this person. There is nothing to gain from it. Rather, problem. You know, so people should be contented with their partner. Even the guys too, the women too. Be contented with your partner. When you look at your partner was whole to you. You loved this person before you guys got married. So there is no need of looking at somebody else and thinking, hey, I like this person. No, I did die for this person. I'm tripping. See his tallness, his shortness, all those things. So there is no need of being extra and trying to shook eye where something day where you get partner. So be contented with your partner, love your partner. When you are contented, you don't have extra time to think about other people, and you don't even see other people attractive. You get.
Yeah,
So
I got you. I feel you.
when you are contented with your partner, you love your partner, everything about your partner, you don't go to look at another person.
Not so. But as we just saw it now, we talk about people being satisfied with their partner, people just making sure that their partner is enough for them. That is wonderful. But it takes not just love for a successful marriage or relationship to happen. It takes responsibility.
Compromise.
Responsibility. Somebody taking responsibility of himself and his action to be committed
To
to
the
what
relationship.
That is the most important thing, and that is what I believe people out there, you always don't, there is always an excuse to do anything. Just like the pastor said, he has an explanation. I don't know the
Where they
explanation.
talk say you get
Yes, I
explanation.
know.
That one get explanation.
You get the
Omo, you no
explanation
get
why
any
they knack
explanation. Say the
old.
man upstairs.
No,
Pastor they call God man upstairs.
no, make you forgive him.
Anyway,
No, but the point is that the man say, oh, you get explanation. I wonder what his explanation
say the
will be.
woman na Jezebel.
Well, forget about that one. What I'm talking about is the one of which explanation if he
does
go
he
give
have?
to give for the secretary and maybe
That one weak me pass.
maybe
As the woman come and talk the
no,
thing,
she's helping the woman's ministry. Maybe
which ministry?
as an old woman, maybe an old widow.
Which
Only God knows. But I'm telling you that it is habitual because
he don't dey
now
knock.
the thing
Other
because
people go still come say the man
exactly
sleep.
say
They sleep with congregation.
church choir mistress go soon come outside. Chief
You
usher
not be saying
go fit come
we are
outside.
human being. We are human being.
Everybody now human being, but sometimes you will find a way to resist some of these things. Now, it be the Palava we will carry come today, and I believe those of you who are watching, you are getting the gist. Try avoid this kind of problem. Voom, kamma, carrier statement.
Exactly.
Voom, kamma, carrier statement. Exactly.
Simple.
That is the bottom line for
Run.
this. Run, run from this. Jezebel. Jezebel, as the one call her.
We don't be Jezebel, Abi.
Because these people they can put man for trouble. Especially when you are
It's
called.
true.
No, when you are called. When God call you, sometimes go call this one join. Yeah, I dey talk and be say this one they go have his own anointing, while the other one has their own anointing. So the man maybe he was called by God, and the other one Lucifer called the other one or called himself. So they use that one, they do the ministry where or whatever we call it. Anyway, the bottom line is that you just give them your own line or say closing remark.
My own be say, see, if you are tying the knot with somebody, just know say I dey tie this knot with this person. I no dey look anybody again. You get. If you know they do again, say I know they do. Rather than being in that relationship and being away, you get. So there is no need of, to me, be satisfied. Once you see the person, say I wan dey with this person for life, ride or die, be with the person. No dey shook eye, dey put your husband for trouble, dey embarrass the man. Which kind of embarrass? Now to me that's embarrassment, because the man come dey sue them. The man collect money, he cash out everly.
He cash out, but the thing don hook am. But anyway, as the case might be,
open their yansh for court.
That will be the biggest loser now. The biggest loser.
Now the pastor now.
The pastor?
The pastor now lose now. He go bring out money now. He go pay.
Okay, he go pay.
Even the maybe when the
I'm
man
not from
out,
church money, he go pay from.
I don't know where that one go collect money from.
Anyway, that is it. Thank you, LB, for joining on this Palava
You're
section.
welcome.
We hope to have you once again
Thank
on
you.
Palava. And that is where we're wrapping it up, my people. This is Palava. They finish. Continue following, continue subscribing, continue liking, continue sharing, drop your comments, and let's have your opinion on this. Don't forget, you can also reach us through the numbers on the screen to drop your Palava story. If you want to share it with us discreetly, we will take that and we'll report that and tell your story on your behalf. If you want to come out live to say, look who, this is the kind of Palava we're in the face, we go help you broadcast that so that you go get other people's opinion as to how to go about it. That is where I'm wrapping it up until I come your way on Palava. The finish.
Bye.